Do you want to know how to make a beautiful shallow tank with happy fish and healthy plants? Let's build one together using 5 simple steps. Step 1. Hardscape creation. I'll be using dragon stones for this tank for a couple of reasons. First, I really like the texture of this rock, but also it doesn't leach anything into the water, which is always good, especially in such a small tank like this. This is where most of the nutrition comes from. I believe it's a good idea to always clean your rocks. When you first buy them, there's a lot of debris on them. It's best to keep that out of the tank. I don't have anything specific planned for this tank, but I think a nature style would be nice. Let's see what we can come up with. Not too bad. I'll use fine filter mesh to prevent the soil from rolling back. Then some super glue and a little bit of soil to hide it all. Step 1 completed. Step 2. Planting. This is an amazing plant. It can be used as an epiphyte plant, or it can be planted in the soil. It's very versatile. Moisten your plants every once in a while to keep them from drying out. These guys are epiphytes, so I'll place them in the cracks between the rocks. I want to add some moss to this branch, so I'll use some gel type superglue. Alright, planting is done. Let's fill it up before we move on to the next step. Step 3. Install your equipment. Since this is such a small tank, I'll be using a cascade filter. But instead of using the sponges that come with it, I'll replace them with filter media and some Purigen. The CO2 system is next. I've never used one of these before, but I need a regulator for the system that I normally use. I'll use this one for a couple of days until I can get that regulator. I'll just have to turn it on and off manually. Step 4. Condition the water. You should always fertilize the water after making a new tank, especially if you're using RO water. And finally, our last step. Introduce the new tenants. Before you introduce fish to a new aquarium, make sure to acclimate them. I believe drip acclimation is the best method to do so. Do this for about an hour, and they should be ready. Look at him go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Until next week.